You guys ever seen a cute, dried little baby Ghast? But here's what nobody talks about. This poor little guy has two completely different life cycles that lead to two totally opposite outcomes. One path leads to happiness, the other, pure suffering and pain. Today, we're solving this mystery of the entire life cycle of the Ghast. Its journey starts off in the nether as a dried, emotional little Ghast. We find this little guy and pick him up. Aww. And rescuing him from a place that basically has the temperature of hell. Also, a dark theory that I want to slide in here is that notice how you can actually barter dried Ghast from the piglins for gold? The piglins are literally the poachers of the nether. That's exactly what poachers do, selling animal parts for profit. Guess the Angry Birds were right about the pigs. Anyways, when we bring our rescued Ghast to the overworld and pour water on him, watch what happens. Eyes lower, then a partial smile begins to form, which is the very early stages of the happy Ghast. With each splash, the transformation continues, the facial expression slowly changes. Its eyes lift slightly upward, the frown turns into a slight smiley face now. I mean, imagine being stuck in Little Hell's Kitchen temperature and then refreshing water. I'd be smiley too, you know. We're watching this little guy come alive and therefore we reach the intermediate stage. This is right before it becomes a happy Ghastling, and would you look at that? Look at that adorable happy Ghast. The happy Ghastling finally grows into a mature adult Ghast that has a smile on its face. I mean, look how positive this environment is. Happy Ghast, happy cycle. One important detail also, notice those loose, smooth stretch marks on the happy Ghast? Those are signs of a creature that thrived in a nurturing, hydrated environment. And disclaimer warning, the sad path. It's way sadder and way depressing. I'll pay for everyone's therapy, by the way, if anyone starts to fry. Cry. It begins when a Ghast tear falls into the soul sand, and naturally over time a Ghast egg is formed on the soul sand. Now you might be wondering, alright goofy bird with the white suit, since it's already hot in the nether, how on earth can a Ghast even grow in these temperature conditions? Well, they can, since in the nether, we do see Ghasts that clearly live there and they're able to sustain themselves. Reason being is that they have heat resistance genes that help them adapt best to their environment. Basically what Darwin's theory, survival of the fittest, says. The only way an organism can thrive in its environment is if it adapts well and passes everything on to its next generation. Another piece of evidence to back up the origin behind the sad Ghast life cycle, a dried Ghast is able to be crafted from soul sand and Ghast tears, which means that these two materials are essential in creating the life of a Ghast. So after the egg hatches, we have a newborn Ghast, and after a while the heat of the nether helps it grow up into an adult Ghast, just not into a happy Ghast though. Anyways, if you guys watched this video till the end, then feel free to subscribe. You won't regret it with quality investigation videos like this coming out constantly. Anyways though, what are your thoughts on the piglins being poachers of the nether? Leave them down in the comments below. Have a good day everyone.